Hello and welcome to Nomad Gaming. Planet Zoo is here. In fact, it's been out for about a week now, and I have just been so busy that I haven't really had the chance to play it much. However, you are watching my first video now, so I want to apologize for not having a video for a while. I have been on a 4-week vacation, and I was kind of hoping to do a couple videos during that vacation period, but it was just not possible. So the first week that I was on vacation, I went to Cozumel, Mexico, and I received my open water diving certification. And it was very interesting to actually see what is underneath you, that you're swimming out in the ocean this entire time and you have no idea what's just below your feet. And it's kind of scary to think about that, but then once you are actually under the water, it's a whole new world down there, creatures that you've never seen before. And it's also kind of sad at the same time because you see these television programs that show thousands and thousands, excuse me, I'm also kind of sick, so please forgive me, but you see thousands and thousands of fish, schools of fish, and that's what you would expect to see when you go underwater, and then you get down there and it's not that at all. And I'm sure that it is in certain places, but it just wasn't at this time in Cozumel. And one of the most beautiful things that I did see while we were there was this huge sea turtle, and I was not expecting the size of a sea turtle to be as big as this one was. So we saw a large one, we saw a baby one as well. Didn't see any sharks this time, but we did see tons of different types of fish. We saw some beautiful coral and then some that are bleached that were dying, and that was pretty sad as well. But I am still very happy about the experience. We plan on going on many more dives in different locations and hopefully to get my advanced open water soon and continue that. Then, after Cozumel, I went on a 2-week trip with my girlfriend Louise to South Africa, to a place called the Cheetah Experience, and that is where the park that you're seeing right now is coming from. So I am making a replica of the Cheetah Experience in Bloemfontein, South Africa. This place was amazing, and I'm also going to share the link to my video to people that have been to the Cheetah Experience. So if you're watching and you have been to the Cheetah Experience, I hope that you enjoy the video, and I hope that this is an accurate representation of the Cheetah Experience with the pieces that are available in Planet Zoo. And basically, to kind of talk about the Cheetah Experience and what they do, they ethically breed cheetahs to one day release them into the wild in a protected wild, and to bring back the population of cheetahs back from extinction. So not only do they breed cheetahs, but they do also rescue animals, and they, for the most part, do not turn down any animals at all. So they have cheetahs, they have even a goat, they have leopards, and caracals, and servals, and lions, and even a tiger. And so I'm going to be placing the enclosures in the exact spot that the Cheetah Experience has theirs. And I really hope that you guys will go to their website. I'm going to put a link in the description below of their website. Please check them out. You can volunteer there. You pay a certain amount of money, and you can stay anywhere from 2 weeks, which is what we did, to some people were there for 3 months at a time. And it's a very humbling experience. Of course, you can donate money to any organization in hopes to recover an endangered species. But if you really want to know where your money is going, and if you want to be more active and doing things yourself, then you go to a place like this where you can actually see the animals up close. You can prepare the food that they're going to be eating. You're helping to take care of their environment that they're living in. You are creating enrichment items to keep the animals happy and keep them entertained. And the owner of the Cheetah Experience, or the founder of the Cheetah Experience, her name is Rihanna, and she is the most humble person that I've ever met in my life. And you can truly tell that she loves each and every one of the animals there, and she knows them just like a son or a daughter. And it's just an incredible experience. I really can't explain it any further than what I just did. You have to actually do this in person. And if you're watching this video and you have no idea what I'm talking about, just send me a message and I will try to tell you in more detail or try to help you out to look further into this. So yeah, like I said, if you're new, if you have never seen my channel before, I play video games and normally creative games. So Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, I'll play Minecraft, Satisfactory, that kind of stuff. And yeah, if you like what you see, please do not forget to click subscribe, and you will see this new animation that I created here, and hopefully it works. And yeah, so please watch to the end of this video, and we're going to go into a real-time discussion of what I've created here. And I will tell you about the different things that I have built here and the placement of everything. So enjoy. We are back. This is the Cheetah Experience, and I did a couple little things to add some detail since the last recording, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. So the entrance to our park in the game is here. There's a volunteer house that's going to go about right here. That's where all of the volunteers stay while they are working at the Cheetah Experience. And there's a dirt road that goes from the volunteer house down. This is actually a road in real life. That's a main road. Dirt all the way down through here. This is the main entrance of the Cheetah Experience. There's a brick or concrete wall that goes throughout the property, just where the road meets the property. And there's a gate about right here that can keep the Cheetah Experience closed off to any vehicles when it's not open. So these trees are actually there in real life, but they are baby trees. They are still very small, and they need to be watered every day to remain healthy. So these are the best that we have in the game. We don't have any smaller trees in Planet Zoo, so this is just kind of a variation of different trees lined up along here. There's a parking area right here, and you would park there, and then you walk in. This is the main building for anyone that's coming to do a tour, and this is called Curio. And there's a sliding glass door right here. You would walk in, and there's a gift shop, and you would sign up for your tour there. This is a little picnic area that you can wait for your tour to start, or this is where some of the volunteers will, or staff will come and just eat or hang out there. These are not actually in the real live version of the Cheetah experience. This is just here for the video game's sake, so that people will walk over here. This is an information shop and a gift shop, so people will come here and actually interact with the building. Right here, there's actually 2 cheetahs that are in the sitting position. One of them is here and one is here, but we do not have any signs like that in the game. So this is the only cheetah sign we have in the game. So I built this little archway to put a cheetah there. I think that's a pretty good compromise. And there's 2 areas for parking here. This is the only car that we have in the game. And so I think the scale is kind of pretty far off, but it still looks okay as far as scale goes. Just disregard the smoke that's coming out of the building. There are 2 restrooms here. This is the women's, this is the men's. And I've actually put the restroom in the game. And this door does not actually function, so people will just clip through the wall as they're going to the bathroom, but it will function as an actual bathroom. Then you come here, and this is a fence here that only the volunteers come in through here, and obviously we don't have fence in the game either, so so this is just going to remain open for now. Then you walk in. This little area here is like a media room where people will come and watch a video before going on their tour. And then this is actually where one of the employees lives. We call her Poofy, and she actually has a serval by the name of Jasper. And in real life, there's a sign here that says Jasper on it. So I've recreated that in the game. This is just a little utility area, and then this is the volunteer room. So in the volunteer room, there's a big table here. There's lockers that are in this back corner for people to store their stuff. There's a refrigerator here. There's a little table with a toaster and microwave and stuff there. And then there's a sink here. And there's a door right here that goes into a back storage room. So I'll put the door in, and I'll try to recreate the other stuff that's in here using the pieces that we have available to us in the game. And then you come over here, and this is actually like a workshop area for the employees to come and build things or fix things. And I'm not going to build the inside of that or make it functional, but instead I placed an animal trade center inside the game. And this is where we will purchase our animals and adopt them. And so the employees will come into here, grab the animals, and it's kind of cute. They're just in a box, and then they carry them out to the enclosure and they drop them down in there. So in the game, employees will come in there and come out. So then you come over here, and this is called the Lapa. And this rain is not realistic because it did not rain the entire 2 weeks that I was in South Africa. But in the Lapa, this is where the volunteers meet or hang out when they're not working. And in the mornings, there's always a meeting that's for just the employees in here in this room. The employees will have their meeting, And then after that, they will come and relay the information to the volunteers in this area. There are some animal information posters up here that I will put in as well. There's like a little tiny storage section here with a little bar, so I'll put that in. Oh, come on. And come on. This is a whiteboard that just has information and different volunteer activities that they can sign up for here. And then this is a chalkboard where everyone's tasks for the day are there. And if there's any tours that are going on that day, you're assigned a specific tour slot there. And then this back room is just storage right now. They've got a bunch of wood and stuff in here, so I could just replicate that as well. And then right outside the Lapa, there's this huge tree with a wooden swing. And so I've recreated that here. And there's a table here. And then there's some benches that are here. And this is actually a grass patch here, so I'll change it from dirt to grass. 2 benches here, and then back here there are enclosures, and I will recreate those as well. So that is what we have so far. In the next episode, I think I'm going to work on, there's like a little canopy that comes here, and there's some vehicles that park here. I'll work on the enclosures here, and then I'll work on finishing off. This is actually a cheetah enclosure here, so I'll finish that, and we will place down our first cheetah. So if you liked this video and you think that this is a good representation of the cheetah experience, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe so that you can keep up with the series. Yeah, thank you again, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.